All right, let's get started, shall we? Welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is Green Leader, and tonight we're going to be working on some more Crusader Kings 3. After yesterday's bizarre technical difficulties and sort of having a hard time trying to figure out certain things about the game, I decided to look up a couple things. One, how to make the game not take forever to initialize, which apparently it's a Windows Defenders thing. Don't know why. I would think they would actually fix that shit, but then again, that's just me. I don't know. But then I was also looking up how to recruit people and how to potentially get some better people to finally join my kingdom, because it's not working the same way as it did in Crusader Kings 2, which nothing wrong with that, but it's just takes a little time to get used to. But thank you guys all so much for being here. Tonight, like I say, we'll be trying to work on recruiting some more people and filling out my council slots, and potentially even setting up some marriages for all my counselors, so at least they can, have their own little progeny and whatnot. Yeah, thank you guys all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Big thank you. Booby, Daglamon, No Repeat. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful Wednesday. It's Wednesday evening, guys. We're already through the end of the week.
Hello there.
Through the end of the month, midway through the week, and there's Raw Dog. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. Let me try and catch up with chat. Here we go. I'm doing the same workout I always do. Okay. Far Cry 3 and 5 tonight. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Hey, No Repeat. How you doing, buddy? I love Crusader Kings 2. I spent so much time learning how to play it. That CK3 made me feel so lost. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, they wanted to make improvements, and clearly they can't just completely, rewrite the original game. That's why they had to make a new one. Yeah. How's your night going, Raw Dog? Hopefully you're having a wonderful night as well. Bean Poo. Hello, Bean Poo. Pat the Bean Poo. Okay, oh, also just a reminder, guys, we are coming to you live from YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch. If you guys are not already following in any of those places, please consider going there and following. I should have links to all three, or particularly if you're on the Twitch side, I should have links to all three down below in the channel as well. So please considering following there. And like I say, it is good to just have those backups set up. So just in case if Twitch decides to eventually shit the bed, at least we've got a backup. So anyway. That wasn't me hating. I understand why. I just couldn't get it. Sure, I totally get that. Yeah. Maybe I will from watching you. Well, there you go. Hopefully, what I've learned can be informative to you as well. And hopefully, some people who actually know the game will pop in and be like, hey, you don't know what the hell you're doing here. Let me help. So, Peter McEwen, how you doing? I'm in 2 places. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, gosh. Is that Mr. No Repeat? How you doing, dude? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sub there. So I jumped into quick play on Rivals today and felt zen, pure bliss. Didn't give a dang whenever we lost, right? Yeah, this is no right. I figured. I'm like, the picture looks like you. And of course it's Peter. So I'm like, that looks suspiciously like No Repeat. Oh man. So anyway, guys, yeah, let's just go ahead and hop into it, and we'll just get that set up. There we go. Okay, full screen. I'm too competitive to just have fun in games like Rivals. Yeah, I totally get it, man. I really do. I totally get it. I'm also pretty competitive as well, but I'm in the same vein. I get salty and snarky, but I also don't mind if I lose. It's such a weird combo, because I get absolutely salty at some of the idiots that are in the game, but at the same time I'm like, we lost. Oh well, whatever. It's fine. It's a weird dichotomy. I didn't used to be that way. Those exclusive skins from rank turned me into a maniac. True. Well, and to be fair, you had the weird, because I didn't have that, what you did last time, which is you just raw dogged 3 hours for your name, 3 hours worth of ranked in Marvel Rivals to get to gold. I couldn't do that. I didn't do that. Don't get me wrong, I didn't have a hard time doing it. I was able to do it, but I didn't do it in like 3 hours. You had some insane luck that night, dude. Seriously. I always blame myself and work to find out how I could. Me too. Like that's the thing. Like I'm like, how could I do better? You know, how could generally how could I do better? And if I feel like there isn't much else I could be doing, then I'll be like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like if my stats are like top of the board, I'm generally okay. I did as best as I could do. I can't really do much more. I just don't like it where at the end of the game, somebody outright calls you out and you're like, oh, you're the reason why I lost. Particularly when there were definitely other reasons why we lost. That's when I get frustrated. Because I'm like, really? You're going to call me out when I know there was a 0 and 5 DPS on our team who did nothing in that first round? Sure, I'm the reason why we lost, but okay. It's crazy lucky, like winning the ranked lottery never happened again. Absolutely. 100% absolutely. I mean, I was Celestial. Really? That's amazing. If anyone says it's just X's fault, it's wrong. Oh yeah, 100% true. Green, Nori, Pete, not hugged. Fubi, beat him up. No. Pete doesn't know you that well. Can't blame him for that. Nori, Pete, Fubi likes to get hugs in chat. That's, yeah, there you go. One thing you can carry through. Yeah. You're talking about, you know, that people don't know what the hell they're talking about? Oh, absolutely. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and load this up, and we'll get this thing going. Remember, we are playing as Jarl Haestinn, and he is right now the Jarl of the Jarldom of Montague. And see how well this loads. It gave me a big warning right when I first launched the game that, oh no, you've got a newer version of the game, blah blah blah. And so it panicked, but you know, whatever, it's fine, it's totally fine. And it's paused, so that's good. So here we are. For whatever reason, he's looking more youthful here, which is rather interesting than he did before. And Queen Vigdis of Montague, she's still got the consumption. He's still dealing with the effects of the plague, which is rather crazy. And then, of course, our son has survived the plague, and he's no longer looking like an old man, so that's funny. Yeah, so we are here. Last night we started out the game. We had what's the word? We had sort of employed as many of the council. Wait a minute, I still have people on my council? I thought people were dead. Okay. Okay, well that's fine. I mean, we still have courtiers to hire, so there's still that. At least we can learn how to properly recruit people to our court. And I was under the impression that there is a means to like hire people, like not just inviting people to your court, but like rather than trying to invite people to your court, you want to actually try to hire people for the council positions. So, so we've got a court jester, Seneschal. Effects on liege, courtier, and guest opinion +1 to 10 based on aptitude. Control in realm capital. Oh, interesting. Okay. Legitimacy. Oh, that's cool too. Oh, this is kind of an important. This is an important role, actually, quite a bit. Okay. It's rather interesting. Oh, that's right. The antiquarian, this guy essentially deals with storing artifacts. Not in prison, at least when they blah, 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 blah. Learning is 12 or above. Okay, so that's something to keep track of. What about you for you? Stewardship is 12. Oh, I see. So, see this guy. Let's take a look at this guy. Yeah, he's got 12. Okay, so yeah. Okay. These are the things in mind. What do you need for this? Oh. Okay. Reps, pitchfork, and torch, right? In Rivals, if it's just one thing, you can carry through it, yeah. I swear they changed something in the rank system since the previous season. I only strive for gold 3, then quit cold turkey because the title / icon stuff doesn't appeal to me, just the skin, I see. I know they removed the only easy mode of playing as Ireland. Did they really? Are you saying you can't play as Ireland, or that it's no longer the easy mode? I just stopped playing because if I play it again, I would start doing 30+ hours, yeah. Same reason I quit League, yeah. I just don't have time for those types of games anymore. Dude, I get it. I totally get it. League can be fun with buds. I just run out of buds to play it with, and randoms are toxic as hell. But yeah, I gotta walk away from Rivals ranked sometimes because it's easy to get sucked at 100%, yeah. It's apparently no longer the easy mode. I see. To be honest, I don't really understand why it was the easy mode before. It doesn't make any sense why it would have been the easy mode. Like, it makes a lot of sense that it would have been actually considered the hard mode. Whatever. The thing. Okay, well, let's quickly see what we can and can't do here. Consumption, balanced humors. Oh, she's better now. I think. As I walk down the halls, I hear some muffled laugh. That voice. I'm not used to hearing it so clear and bright. I push the half-open door, and there in front of me is my wife. I can't read tonight. Seemingly recovered from consumption. My beloved wife is well once more. It is difficult not to shed a tear of joy. Wonderful news. Ere be praised. Sweet. So that is great. Now everybody on my council is doing spiffy jiffy. He's doing some work. I mean, they're all doing work, which is great, except for you. No. Convert faith in the county. Yes, we're gonna do that. Do it. Convert the faith right now. All in time. My son and heir Ragnar has been impressed with one of the household champions for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, he has been repeating the warrior's words to himself. Greatness comes in time. Be there to grasp it when it does. Yes, opportunities come. Oh, yes, I think patient is, yeah, that's a good trait. Loses patient, gains generous. Diligent, interesting. The frustrating thing is that all of these things are important, right? Patience is a good thing. Learning +2. Leash opinion +5. Enemy hostile scheme phase length. Interesting. Whereas the... Stop doing that. Okay, this is one thing that does bother me, is that it like takes a while for it to realize. Whereas this improves diplomacy and stewardship and learning. It's not bad. Wait for the circle. There we go. I think we're gonna do this one. Okay, now that we have done that, let's see what else we can do. No major nations near you, easy enough to expand, gives you territory around you to be able to expand because you can get the kingdom, start to move into Scotland. That isn't super strong. And after that, move down to take the rest of the UK. So you're saying that's how it was in Crusader Kings 2, right? Now you're saying you've got other issues, right? Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets in Olaf's court. Where is... Oh, Leon. Didn't believe we will ever find anything either. There's less going on there. Interesting. Very well. You know best. Let's just have him support schemes then, and I'm gonna start working on some schemes. Grant court position and dismiss. No, we're not gonna do that. Okay, I am going to try and sway. Start the scheme. Very easy. 12 months. Okay. A whole year to sway this dumbass. Okay. But, you know, it's important. It is important. It is what it is. And then, can I have multiple schemes? That's my next question. Oh. There's the intrigue. Oh, you look rather sore. Where are you going, good sir? Oh, an army of Leon. Interesting. Is there a way to see who you're at war with? Oh, you don't have any kids, do you? That's actually rather interesting. Generously, superstitious, blah, blah, blah. Oh, well, that's interesting. See, I never did that. I got to the point where I sort of created the Kingdom of Ireland, I believe, when I first did it. Is there not a way to see... Oh, oh, they died from the plague. That's funny. See, these are the battles I beat him in. That's funny. Wow, there's the court of Brittany. That's interesting. Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's a way to, like, actually go to... I want to see what his military strength is. 700. It is less than mine, for sure. I'm just trying to figure out how I can actually right-click. See, he's got some peeps. It would be not... Oh. That's rather interesting. Okay. Let time start going. But I keep thinking that he's got some sort of fight on his hands, but I don't know where to see it. He is. He's defending against Olaf of Leon in the Leon conquest of the county. War started in the 13th of May, 873. It's this year. He's ahead in the war from the looks of it. They've won 50%. Okay, okay. See, I feel like this is a time we could go Viking. Okay, hold on. Damn it. You know what? We're not going to go Viking yet. Inspirational wife. You've gained chivalrous spouse for 10 years. That's lovely, actually. Can't go to court because I'm not a king or an emperor. Activities. What is something cheap that I can do? So, okay. I can barely do it, but it's not really worth it right now. Where was the spy class? There's normally like a find character. There we go. So V is how we can do it. So we're going to look for V. No, sorry, that's find title. I wanted find character. There we go. Okay, so C. Very nice. Okay. Needs to be inside my diplomatic range. Okay. Only show characters that are landed rulers, unlanded rulers, not rulers. So I need non-rulers. I would prefer people to be, yeah, they need to be adults. Imprisoned status needs to be free. Don't care about that. The religion needs to be mine. The culture needs to be mine. I don't care about the dynasty. Okay, and then now, okay. That's rather interesting. I moved this, I moved the whole thing. Okay. Let's see who we can actually find. Who would be good for the different jobs. Perfect. Okay, so I need somebody who's got a steward. Oh, okay, hold on. Learning of 12. They are not your spouse. They are not already employed as a counselor, camp office, or in full-time court position. Okay, so I'm going to need somebody with a high learning. Preferably not crazy high learning, because they're probably, and preferably not somebody who's too old. You know, because I'd like them to stick around for a little bit. No. See, he doesn't seem too bad. Your Chancellor and Champion. I kind of wish there was a way to be, like, hired, you know, or somebody who is, you know, not already in play. He's a treacherous villain. Yeah, we're not taking that. I don't wish there was a way. See, he's not bad at all. But he's already got a thing. Don't offer guardianship. No. So I can't hire him? That actually kind of sucks that I can't hire him. Perk Gardner? Wow. Okay, that's interesting. See, and this is also kind of weird. You employ a caravan master. Do I? I do employ a caravan master. Okay. So he's got good intrigue. But I'm pretty sure I don't have anybody else. So in that case, then I have to work on the sway ability. So he's already hired. There's who was the person I was looking at? This guy. Okay. Which I also can't really sway. That start the scheme. Okay. Let's go back to my intrigue. Oh, so you really can only have one scheme going on at one time. Okay. Well, that's good to know, I suppose. I don't want to declare war. I know I need more champions, but I can't quite yet. Made a friend. Your careful education and guardianship of Ragnar Haestinn has planted the seeds of lasting friendship. Aw, I'm friends with my kid. That's nice. Hey, ooh, Ragnar's Hastings learning increased by 1. Ragnar Hastings became your friend. Aw. Okay, let me lifestyle. We're going to switch over to diplomacy because this is part of like recruiting people. And we're going to switch to a family hierarch focus. If we do the family focus, it gets us this befriend option. And we can start becoming friends with people. And that'll make it easier for us to recruit people to our court. So even if I can't hire somebody directly to be like a counselor or whatever, if I just need people to come in and do certain court jobs, we can do it this way. We befriend them and then we bring them in and then we get them to join. So we're going to do that in the meantime. And we're going to keep the... Okay, good. We are, in fact, going. Now the question is, do I potentially go a raiding? Duchy titles, faiths. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Culture, houses, titles. Is there not one that's like, show me the money? Show me the money. Well, they don't have a lot of cash right now. To be fair, we did raid them. Your neighbor has won against Count Olaf of Leon in the Leon conquest of the county. Ooh, okay. I think nobody's particularly rich right now. People are a little rich. Like Rome has some decent gold. Although maybe that's just showing me like gold income, not necessarily how much they have acquired. Yeah, economics and building, development, county control, terrain, diplomatic relations, governments, counties and titles, plagues. We've seen plagues. Propose alliance, sender. Okay. Oh, that's rather interesting. To the implacable Jarl Haestinn of Montague. Despite a lack of bonds of blood, I believe we both stand to gain from an alliance. Propose that we join our forces and fight our foes together. And we enter a mutual alliance. In an alliance is a diplomatic relation between two rulers. Independent rulers can call on allies to join each other's wars. They create and maintain through a marriage or betrothal. Oh, alliances are created and maintained through a marriage or betrothal as long as two characters that are wed are closely enough related to the rulers. For example, if a king marries off his daughter to another king's son, the two kings become allies. Lieges can also create alliances with their vassals. Liege cannot call for a vassal war, but it prevents them from joining factions. Interesting. I'm not hit. Hold on. Am I his vassal? Where was the diplomacy tag? Earldom. Count. Hello, implacable green leader. Indeed, right? Indeed. Okay. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. This is my dynasty. This is not necessarily the diplomacy. Ooh, Count of Montague gained support for conversion for 5 years. Your Hofgotti's excellent learning skill led to this windfall. That's awesome. Okay, so we have an alliance formed with this Dingleberry. Let's see how well that's going to work. So now the question is, oh gosh, West Francia. We're just this little county next to West Francia. If I go after these guys, they will kill me. So there's that. Shall we take a look at this guy? He's got 4,000. He's got 4,000 power. Amazingly, I've got 3,000 power. I don't understand it, but okay. Also, I should be going. So that is very good. That's the realm. This is our military. Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, we already saw that one. Bring that up. Hey, we swayed him. Gain 25 opinion of you. That's nice. Reset the accumulated. Okay. Let's see if we can invite to court. No. Is leasing holdings from their liege. I'm just an idiot. Okay, I should have actually taken a look at that. Okay, so that's something I've got to actually be aware of. Trying to look for people. Let's try this again. Find a character. Again, not ruler, government, adult. Yeah. They are free. They're not hostages. They're not looking for hostages. Yep, and yep. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's actually scroll down a smidge and see who... Oh. See, I gotta look for things that say guess. I kind of wish there was an option here. It just says, like, they're a guest. They're not, like, doing anything in particular. They're just a guest. Unfortunately, there's really not much else I can do. Okay, so I'm gonna need at least a level 12. So it's the Jarl. He's a guest and he's blind. That's just lovely. He's a content planner. What is up with... Hold on. Why are you blind? I'm pausing for a second. Why are you blind, sir? Blind. Nothing notable has happened. The dude's blind. How has nothing notable happened? Are people just blinding him? Aggressive attacker. Sure. Through an accident or since birth. Oh. Well, this is just... That's weird, man. That's weird. So, the first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my counselor, Balder, has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed in the council table. He is testing my limits. The others are sure to follow unless I gave him a taste of his own medicine. Tell me... Okay, I see. Mock his incessant whining. Mocking his incessant whining will shut him up. Forgetting to invite him leaves him in the dark. Get a weak hook on Balder. Balder's not fooled. Lose 15 opinion of you. Interesting. Yeah, I need something that's going to give me diplomacy. Okay. We're gonna do... Yeah. We're gonna do this. Mock his incessant whining. Mock his incessant whining will shut him up. I failed. That's lovely. Well, go. Where? We'll do this. I still need to find... They're crying out loud. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at a local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lord in pearls and silk. Apparently, he drew a map of the local plains for an unknown nobleman. The spies think the lord must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. This idiot belongs in my dungeon. Oh my gosh. Really? Interesting. So he's considered a known criminal. That's rather interesting. Yeah, we'll just do this. You gain more vigilance for 5 years. I mean, it's the same. It's the same either way. Guest the Jarl. Oh, he's a guest? Really? I can invite him to the court, but he will not accept. Will only accept if total it is positive base reluctance minus 50. Okay. I'm going to sway him. Okay, and now that we have a little bit of, yeah, I wish I had a little bit more, and becoming allies with this guy might not have been the best thing. Is there a, hold on, go back to the military, right? Mercenaries. Can I not create a mercenary company? I remember I could in the last one. Or armies, rally point. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Pillage. The so-called civilized cities are filled with all kinds of riches, whereas this is adventure. Gold plus 100%, prestige plus 100%. My martial refill has been showing off a promising new recruit. He may not be of noble stock as you, my liege, but on my word, I swear that Francois is someone you would want on your side. Show me. Yes, very well. You shall serve me. Ah, a scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill me. We must stop the villain behind this. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pause for a second. Let's go to the intrigue and let's see what the hell is going on. I was wanting to see... Let's go back to council. So I'm going to say focus on disrupting the schemes. We'll do that. Looks like I've still got a lot of success to help with that. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. He is certain that my acquaintance Rorgs is scheming against me. He's a guest of King Charles. He's not your courtier or vassal. Whether true or not, I will not accuse Rorgs. Rorgs is exposed as an agent in the murder against you. You get a weak hook against on him. Okay, okay. I will not accuse him yet, but we've got a hook on him. Okay. Ragnar comes of age. With his coming of age, my tuition of Ragnar is at an end. Despite being a chatty child, Ragnar at times finds it difficult to get along with people. Few at any court would be overly impressed by his grasp of etiquette, but at least he does know how to hold his own in polite company. They grow up fast. He's got good martial. Overall, he's not horrible. So, I mean, he certainly has some good stuff here. They grow up fast, don't they? In which case, I think we need to find you a spouse pretty soon. But how old? You're 16. We'll let him get to 18 before we start really looking. Yeah, I know. He's unmarried. Come back to that in a second. Yeah. Even though the game style isn't my jam, I really like how chill of a stream game it. Oh, dude, it really is. It is a very, very chill game. It's a very much a thinking man's game, right? So it's not necessarily like it's not very action oriented, but it's nice and chill. We can chat and we can talk about different things, you know. Okay. Stop that. Abandon that. Okay, he now has... Okay. So, can I invite him to court yet? No. Because of the base opinions +5. So apparently that's not good enough, which is just lovely. Let's take a look at his lifestyle quickly and see if I've gotten any... No, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Once I get to there, then I can get Befriend. Okay, again, let's go back to here. I'm going to go ahead and right-click you. And then I'm going to say... No. No. Invite to court. Use a hook. Wait a second. Wait a sec. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Uno momento, por favor. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. Let's go back to the find character. Who was the guy? It was Lidor, right? So... Invite to court. It now at least brings it up. Pay 25 gold to him. I am greedy, aren't I? I am, in fact, greedy. Well, that sucks. Oh, and he still won't accept. It's not enough. Shit. See, and I was really hoping there was a way to, But him, I can use the hook, and I can bring him here. He's arrived at my court. Okay, joins your court. You used your weak... yes, I did. Hold on. Stop. You can lawfully imprison your champion, Rorgs. Oh, I can? That would be amazing. Effects on you. Imprisons Rorgs. Rorgs is a known criminal scheming against me, allowing you to... Yeah. If you fail to imprison, he will leave your court. Will not succeed. Why is that? These are my type of games. Although I would love to see Green do a Persona playthrough as well. I haven't played any of the Persona games. Like, which one would you want me to play? I'm not greedy. I'm green greedy. Okay. Okay. I am greedy, but I'm also honest. Well, there you go. It's an interesting combo. You don't always have that, but, yeah. Of Navarra. Oh! There's Navarra. Okay. I think I would be essentially fighting him. We are very similar, but he's got two. I mean, we would destroy him. Interesting. Let's go to courtiers. Are you still sick? No, you're not. You're just... Okay, it's just a weird look for you. The remake of 3 or 5. 3 deals with some of the deeper themes, but 5 is pretty. Sure. I'm only greedy when I fall asleep. That's interesting. This is the way. Yes, this is the way. Ugh. Marshal and champion. He's my counselor. My wife. Francois. Yes, I'm going to appoint you.
Your dog wrote an insensitive tweet. You can't eat here.
It's true.
Oh, Meg. It's a sensitivity mob.
It was just a joke. There's no such thing as jokes anymore.
Yeah, we live in a post-joke world.
Chris, maybe we should just eat outside?
No, Meg. We're eating here.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh my. Hold on. Let me try and catch my chat just a little bit. They say now is the time to be greedy because the economy is really bad. That makes me think of X-Men Origins Wolverine. Man, do you ever shut up? No, not while I'm awake. Yeah, right. I haven't got one single tip at my new job, and it's been over a month now. Oh man, yeah. People in Oregon are stingy. Sure. Hey, Gib, how you doing, buddy? So now I've been gone for a while, but I'm back now. I just been busy with school and family anyway, so I'm upgrading my ancient mummified PC. Went to Micro Center, got some nice ancient mummified PC. What do you mean? Hold on. You had a 4090, sir. What are you talking about, ancient mummified PC? Oh, that's a good riff. Modified PC.
It was a joke.
Indeed. Oh, did they conquer? I don't know if they did or not. France, Hispania, Italia. The Byzantine Empire. Yep. Carpathia. Still have a 4090, but was on an AM4 with a DDR4. Swapping out the CPU, RAM, and motherboard. Keeping GPU. Okay. Seeing a 5090 for 3500 at Micro Center, I was like, what the actual... Yeah. I didn't even know the 5090s were out yet. What the hell? Okay. Can you help find secrets here, please? Need more information on this damn scheme. Still don't know why. Hey, we got our diplomacy perk. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, please. We unlock that. Thank you. Now we go back to the courtiers. We go back to the find character. There he is. He's wandering. He's wandering. Okay. But he still doesn't like the... We're gonna... My current schemes, actually. I don't have any. It's a hostile scheme. What does that mean if I star it? Weird. Weird. Sorry, I had to. I said weird, and therefore my brain went immediately to saying that. We're gonna go ahead and befriend him. There we go. Anyhow, I'm just doing very simple upgrades. In the past, I ran for the GPU, but I'm good now on that part. I got the 9900 X3D. I don't know what the hell that is. An upgrade from the 5800 3D. Oh, I see. Zen 2 to Zen 5. My bad, Zen 3. Yeah. I got the Asus X870E Creator motherboard. Wow. Could make the weird... Dude, I don't want to, though. I don't want to. No. You learned Margaret's deviant secrets. Ooh. What have I learned? What have I learned about you? What is your deviant secret? Unlanded, visiting Prince Charles's court in France. Spy Master's excellent intrigue. Oh, that's right. I need to give her... Yes. Need to use a hook. There we go. Okay.
Fuck Indiana Jones! Put a chick in it and make her name it gay!
Exactly. I landed on criminal justice. I don't know if I told you that already. That's my degree. Nice. That's awesome, man. Very cool. When are you... So, like, how... I'm trying to think the right way to say it. Arbitrary LS, that's funny. Strength and centuries... Sorry, I'm just trying to decide here. Tyranny game plus 30%. No. No. Withdraw from V... No, we're not doing any of that. Anyway. But no, that's actually pretty cool. So, like, how far are you into it so far? More interested in the science of criminal justice forensics. Dude, that's... Yes, forensics is really interesting, for sure. Character has a predilection for socially unacceptable acts. Oh, gosh. Wait, so... Hold on. So then how do I see that in her... Like, in her information? Weird. Okay, greetings, Jarl Haestinn of Montague. I've heard good things about you, and I am interested in starting a written conversation. I hope this letter finds you willing, for I am waiting your swift reply. He's got some... Why? That is rather interesting. Open-minded? Interesting. He doesn't like the fact that I'm lustful, but he's also lustful. Weird. Rated me? Yeah, he is. I did rate him. I did rate him a little while ago. Yeah, let's start the exchange. Let's do that. Expose. Busting chops. That's what we're doing. We are busting the chops. My second semester, nice. Did get student loans, but I'm at a local college, so it's not exactly much and totally payable within a year of getting this degree. Nice. No, that's awesome. Thank you for your swift response. I am looking forward to your correspondence. Please, I implore you, pick the first subject for us to discuss. Well, let's see what he lacks and what he doesn't lack. Memoirs. Oh, he's got a foreign affairs focus right now. That's interesting. I remember there was a time where you could like look at like you could look at their wants, you know, you could see sort of like what they wanted. That makes sense. Right now, I can't really see a lot about the guy. Now let's discuss the finer points of etiquette. Befriend, goodwill. A promise of dedication would send a strong message about my good intentions towards Lothier. This promise will be official and ceremonious. Make sure he remembers the promise every single day. Better to avoid things. Befriend loses 19 days of current loop. Gets a weak hook. Opinion of you. Gains an offered favor. Nah, we're not. I'm not offering favors right now. And improved. Ragnar Haesting's prowess is increased by 1. Very nice. I was pleased to see how invested you are in your passions. Your last letter definitely proves your skill in them. Since you have indulged me so, I must ask, is there anything I can do for you? Oh, now that I've indulged your wish to talk, I attempt to convince Alan that he owes me. Ah, that'd be amazing. Oh, man. Can't wait to do social justice in the criminal justice system course. Oh, yeah, that's going to be fun. That's actually a course I will need to take. I know you will. I know you will. They'll be trying to brainwash you. That's what they do. That's the problem with colleges these days. So... let's do this. Let's form a friendship, shall we? Our correspondence teaches me a lot about foreign affairs. You gain 300 diplomacy experience. Hell yes. Hold on. So this is... okay, so he's... dude, he's getting better, too. That's awesome. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up. Commander significantly improved. Nice. Gained the trait Defender. Very nice. Okay. Let's go back to Intrigue. I'm still working on him. Befriend, hindering relations. I just received the most disturbing news. My abhorrent rival, Count Eudes, has been spreading false rumors about me to Lothar, claiming that my desire to earn his trust is nothing but a cynical attempt to exploit him. I mean, it's not exactly true. I want him to join my court. Come on. Best to ignore him altogether. Game slanders rumors until May 21st. Really, 2 years. Rumors keep spreading. Damn it. Jarl Hastings of Montague. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets in King Charles Court. I do not believe we'll find anything further. There's less going on here than at the graveyard at noon. Very well, you know best. I'm going to pause, and I'm going to have you continue. You know, I take it back. I'm going to have you go back to disrupting schemes. There we go. Okay, he seems to be a true scholar, just as I am. Surely there are many learned topics on which we could converse. I should approach him. Let's see what comes of this. Our shared interest might bring us closer. Find a way to leverage it. Lothar and I had a long conversation on the nature of knowledge and other philosophical matters. I feel our minds have touched and we are closer to becoming friends. Huzzah, great minds think alike after all. Ooh, and we lose some stress after that. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Now it's still gonna take some time. I just don't know what I can do about this. Considering my life's deed is only natural that others should respect me, I'm convinced Lothar has also accomplished a thing or two, which fills him with pride. Perhaps I should commission a small poem comparing our deeds to illustrate that we are both cut from the same cloth. He will be mightily impressed by my feats. Focus on Lothar's accomplishments. Do this one. I think that'll improve his... Ah, shit. I should have just arrested the asshole. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made, and now I'm dead. It's okay, though. Just got to learn, listen, but to filter, yeah. I know.
Brother,
Yeah, I brought him to my court because I was going to arrest him, but then
that?
it said, no, you can't arrest him.
What's that, brother?
Okay, we're gonna try and imprison him quickly. I wake in the middle of the night to see a dark figure in my chambers. Ah, yes, of course. Of course. Hey, Tundaki, how's your night going? I'm trying to conquer, but I just got killed, unfortunately.
British is really giving us a pounding.
I'm coming, Zarbon. Quick, grab my balls.
Accurate. It's accurate. Well, I mean, he just did. It's just one of the it's one of the multiple ones. So there we go. Okay, so I wake in the middle of the night to see a dark figure in my chambers. I know not what has happened to my guards, but when I see the glint of moonlight reflecting off the blade, I know that it is too late for me. A sufficiently sharp dagger makes little sound as it pierces flesh, and through the rush of the agonizing pain, I cannot tell I cannot tell if my screams are any more audible. Even as my mind fades, my last thoughts are that this was undoubtedly the work of that worthless swine, King Charles. I still had so much left to do. Jarl Haestinn of Montague has joined the feast in Valhalla. At age 62 years of age, he was murdered by King Charles II, the Bald of West Francia. An old man, he lived a long, fulfilling life. Jarl Ragnar ascends to the throne. Having mastered many skills, he is sure to be admired by his subjects. Well, we do that. This is 30 for 10 years. Active tyranny? What do you mean active tyranny? The dude literally... What? 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 Let's go to my courtiers, please. Where's this dingleberry? You, sir, are a murderer. What do you mean active tyranny? Many acts of the ruler are considered tyranny against the law, blah, blah, for example, imprisoning or revoking titles of someone who has committed no crime. He has committed a crime. He's literally murdered the last king. Are you damn well kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Seriously. It's what I like to call some bullshit if I've seen it. Okay. Very rude. It is very rude, sir. The 275 points and it's all yours, right? How am I supposed to spend 56k channel points with these timer limits? You can spend them on something else. There are other things, you know. Jill's a bully with the cooldowns. I am. Sometimes I wonder if he doesn't want chat to have fun by spamming rewards in an annoying manner. Correct. Very rude. Totally rude. Totally rude, indeed. Oh, man. He's diligent, zealous, ambitious. Why do you hate me? Why do you all hate me? Lifestyle. First of all, start all over again. Oh, I think I understand now. Okay, we're gonna do this right now so I can get Befriend. We'll work on that. The Realm Priest does not endorse you. Shut up. I don't have a spouse, which kind of sucks. Why do these guys all hate me? Unreformed, content, short reign. Yeah, that'll get fixed over a certain amount of time. Succession. The King is dead. Long live the king. Do not worry, although your old character is dead. Crusader Kings is the game of dynasties. Since your ruler had a player heir, you will now control them. Death is a natural part of the game, and you will often continue as your oldest eligible child, depending on your realm's succession laws. To plan a safe succession, we recommend that you have at least 2 children, the second having as a spare in case the first one dies. On succession, you may lose some of the titles your previous character held. Do not worry. Retain claims on all titles you lose. We recommend that you take some time to familiarize yourself with the new character. I understand. I do in fact understand. I've given him a thing. He's stress level 0. It's fine. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, confirm. I'm gonna discard those changes. He hates me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he doesn't. He does not like the realm. What is my military strength? 900. That's lovely. Well, that's what it is. My mother. I can't have her as my Jarl? That's really interesting. Hold on. But then what is my... Hold on. Right. She have... She's level 12 martial. She's not really good for anything.
Ah, crap baskets.
Accurate.
Crap baskets. Crap baskets.
Ah, crap baskets.
Crap baskets.
Ah, crap baskets. Crap baskets. Oh, crap baskets.
Indeed.
Ah, crap baskets.
The only other thing is highlight my message, and even that is 100 points. I would take me hours. What do you mean, only other thing? What are you talking about? Dude, I legitimately don't know what you're talking about. Scroll down, sir. Scroll down. There's balls, there's ew, there's crap baskets, which you've just done. That one friend. Doom Music's 400. That's the short one. The long one's 3,000. There's an Aliens one. I'm pretty sure you'd enjoy that one. For 1,000. How do I scroll? I don't know. There's a scroll wheel. Sir. There are more options. There you go. See? There's that one. Keep scrolling. Keep going down. There's more options. You should do a very high, big reward. 20k points. Trump 2028 hat to be worn for 5 minutes. Gosh, no. Okay, priest, I know. Blah, blah, blah. Can I... Ew. No. No. One more. Grant for precision. Yes. She sucks at everything. If he pours that, she would be apparently pours that. So that sucks. Seriously, are you kidding? He's my champion. Okay, hold on. Let's go to my marshals. Turning from the Varigan Guard, I barely recognize my courtier
To all
Scully.
those affected, I want to say, we are deeply sorry.
Indeed.
We're sorry. We're sorry.
We're sorry.
We're sorry.
Sorry.
We're sorry. We're sorry. Sorry. We're sorry. I'm deeply sorry. Sorry.
Wow. Okay. Rather interesting. So I barely recognize my courtier Scully when he appears in my great hall. I am back, liege, Scully bellows. There was many a time I thought I would never see your likes again, but I have returned at last. As strange as it is to see my courtier after all these years, I cannot deny that I am impressed. His Greek dress, his foreign jewelry, and the heavy coffer he has brought with him. Welcome home, Scully. He gains prestige and gold. Turned to his employer's court. So I actually didn't realize he returned to the court. Hold on. Court here. Scully. He's my champion. Yeah, short range. Diplomacy, Silver versus Zealous. That's lovely. Let's go to my positions. See what Scully would be good for. Scully. There he is. He would be good as that. Choose to revoke this position later. It will cost you. Yeah, I know. Man, this is frustrating. And I don't have an alliance anymore, do I? Go to my military. I wanted to look at not my mercenaries. How do I look at my champions? No. Not what I wanted. Disband. Yes, disband. I did not mean to I'm sorry. How do I look at my... So apparently I can't, so... Yeah, that is very hard, isn't it? You guys working on stuff? What are you doing? Stock up for travels. Safety and speed will be increased. Blah, blah, blah. The next time you travel. Pair armies. Oh, really? Proof skills. Every month this character will have a chance of gaining Traveler trait. A marker skill. Let's do prepare armies. You're doing oversee breeding. Advantage when commanding own armies. Oh, but that's a cost. That is a cost as well. We'll do that. Well, I need to find you a spouse. She's vengeful. That's not great. Greedy, compassionate. That's an interesting combo. Forgiving. Wrathful. That's lovely. Culture's got to be mine. Religion's got to be mine. Yep. What did she have? Honest? Paranoid. Oh, that's lovely. What about traits? Inheritable. There we go. How old is he again? That's me. Where's my age? See, this is the thing that kind of bothers. So he's 17. Yeah, I know. I really wish there was a way to see like your actual marshals. You. How can you be a 4-year-old gambler? It doesn't even make sense. Champion. Where do I look at my champions? Realms. Subjects. No. Laws. Succession. Okay. You can offer a hostage to King Charles. Can? What? That doesn't even make sense. That's weird. What's going on with South Park? They haven't released a new season in a while. It's been years now. Years now. I don't know. I have no idea. You would be. I've never really watched a lot of South Park myself. I've liked a lot of the clips, but I know that like they require you to. It's only really available for streaming on Paramount Plus. I'm like, I don't feel like going to another streaming service already. I have too many. Apparently July they're coming out with a new season. Really? You can't just done 26 seasons. No. I would like a list of the season, and I would also like to be in freaking dark mode. I do not have a dark mode. Okay, seasons. So, I mean, season 26 was 2023, so it's hasn't been too crazy. So. And what would this do? You gain diligent planning for 10 years. You gain 50 stress because you're diligent. Develop capital will be unavailable for 10 years. The powerful bear of Montague, my master of the hunt, Scully, brings word of beasts spotted in the realm. I'm hearing much talk from Montague. It is that a foul bear has been terrorizing the local villages, snatching livestock before disappearing into the flatlands. Interesting. Gained beast sighting for 10 years. Why are these two the only two that you can actually search for? That is rather interesting. I do have cash that I could do this. Delicate affairs. Thorgils has been of real help in the last few days. Thorgils. Oh, he's my guest. That's nice. Aiding me in my efforts to strengthen the realm's ties with our neighbors. He has just offered himself again to help me gain King Charles's trust. It is so hard to find somebody you can truly rely on these days. I shall remember your kindness. I think I can handle King Charles. King Charles is not worth the effort. I think we'll do this one. I've made a friend. Huzzah. Hold on. Okay, what now? Relationships. Friend. Oh, he is literally in my house. Okay. That's interesting. It's got not... His diplomacy is actually not bad. I think he's also pretty good, too. If I recruit him to court... And then I'm gonna make him... No. Why? Why is it poor? Artifact decay enables... Yes, I understand that. Why is his aptitude poor? He's got decent learning skill. Fine, we'll do that. We'll point him here. City. I don't have the cash for it, unfortunately. Well, in that case, I think what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and raise a runestone. That's actually kind of cool. Runestone will be destroyed by the county falls to someone outside your dynasty. Increase your... Oh, that's rather interesting. Gain piety and we gain legitimacy. That's actually kind of cool. I'm going to raise a runestone quickly. Raise the runestone of Count Montague gained. Nice. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Dag. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful night, dude. Thank you so much for being here, man. Okay, I think we're going to take out this bear problem. It's going to cost us some gold, but that's okay. Anticipated reward from hosting the activity. Main gain is glory hunt, vassal opinion, blah, blah, blah. Main gain is trophies. Anticipate main gain prestige, blah, blah, blah. Cannot hunt for another 2 years. It's fine. We shall plan the hunt. Choose a quarry. Increase Venator Hunter's trait. Higher peril grants more prestige. Martial sexes may actively participate. Non-martial sexes may spectate. Interesting. Proud and cunning beasts stalk the wilderness. Yeah. Confirm. You hold a hunt and right, the bear sighting. We're gonna do this one here. Intent. We want to focus on reducing stress by looking for stress. Hold on. What about Here I thought we were actually going... Okay, that's rather interesting. Okay. Okay, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, as we wait the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants can get started on preparations. The gamekeepers check the grasslands each day for signs of quarry while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. Bears are close. I can feel it. Soon. Scully, your master of the hunt, summons the party together as the light reaches the camp in the flatlands near Montague. My men have been gathering sightings of the bear that is terrorizing the local area. There should be enough for us to find and corner the beast without too much trouble. It stalks the woods, snatching livestock from nearby villages and terrorizing gatherers. Let's see if the rumors are true. Let's get out there. You will seek the bear. The peril is treacherous. The prestige is glorious. Okay. Poachers, here in the Jarl's Plain. They huddle together as I ride up with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead stag behind them. We did not do this. Please have mercy on us, glorious Jarl. Their blades and bows belay their words. Punish poachers. People in the county bear the burden of making up for poachers in the forest. While this modifier is active, your hunt success chance will be slightly better in the county. But my opinion will go down. The animal is mine along with the fines for their lives. You gain 15 gold. You gain prestige. But you spend, gosh, you spend 75 prestige, which I don't have enough. What do I see? Popular opinion. There are things... Okay, so there are a lot of things that I like, but there's also some weird things that I don't like. And one thing is, like, they talk about things like popular opinion and things like that, and, like, that's cool and all, but how the hell do I see certain things like that? That is something that I like. There are certain traits, like there's also like things like wants and wishes. I remember that was a big thing back in Crusader Kings 2, where you can actually see things like their wants and needs and things like that. And it kind of sucks that there isn't a way to see that. You know, screw it, they'll hang. An honest mistake. My martial refill went on ahead of the group, chasing the bear alone. When I catch up, I find him standing over a man, tugging an arrow from the poor commoner's chest. He hides the arrow behind his back when he spots me. Jarl! What's my fault, I swear? Soon enough, the rest of the party will catch up and demand an explanation. Oh my gosh. He fought valiantly to save him. I saw it. Gains protect peasants for 10 years. Really? Okay. That's rather interesting. So he's a murderer, actually. Oh my gosh. The hunt ends too. Oh gosh. You must answer for this refill. Scully hunted a mole. The master of the hunt, Scully, spots the bear watching us from afar. Its body stout, ready to run. The powerful beast is a sight to behold. The horses grow skittish as they each spot its shaggy coat among the tall grass. Without warning, it lollops away in a flash of dark fur, disappearing behind a rise. Okay. What happened? You will gain 75 prestige. You will attempt to corner the bear. This method is more perilous. Mind the ditch. You will attempt to corner the bear. This way we headed off. You'll attempt to ambush the bear. I think we do this. Also, in the meantime, let me take a look at the council. Who was the guy? It was Refill, right? Effects on you. Imprisons Refill. Hold on. Big Dis and I became rivals. Okay. He killed this poor guy. I don't understand. I really don't understand sometimes how this works, because it says things along the lines of, oh yeah, you can imprison people who have committed crimes. He has a crime on his list. He killed this guy. This claims if I try to arrest him, it doesn't even make any damn sense. The forest truly is the mantle of the poor, but as the bear flees in panic from the foregoing peasants, I feel my patience waning thin. Surely there must be better things to do in Montague today than pick roots and mushrooms. Drive the rabble out of the ground. Out of the grounds, you gain prestige. But I gain peasants denied forests for 10 years. I lose some gold, but I gain piety. Nation should keep them away long enough. These are their ancient rights, I suppose. We'll do that. Okay. Einar found raptor eggs. That's cool. Okay, we watch for the bear from our concealed bowline, tensing with anticipation as the flushers' cries and bang hounds grow louder. The brown bear suddenly leaps into the clearing, claws flailing, lolloping straight towards us in terror. Okay. Increases hunter trade experience. Possible outcomes: 80% beast is shot, 20% but wounds someone. Oh gosh. The beast escapes. The bear pales under a hail of arrows. You gain 25 because I'm diligent, really. I think we just do this. Now everyone let loose. Gonna increase some stress, but we want the actual kill here. Hunts like these are pure joy. I cannot wait for next year. There is nothing quite like the thrill of bringing down a mighty beast. Scully, the master of the hunt, directs the breaking up, clumsily skinning the carcass before letting the game masters take over. We place the eager dog's share of the spoils on the stretched hide before departing for camp and home. So it looks like you'll become the owner of the bear claws. I think we'll do this. I think in either case, interesting. In either case, the only thing that changes here is who gets what. And I think I'll keep the memento myself. There we go. Hunts like these are pure joy. I can't wait for next year. Blah, blah, blah. Effects. Yep. I've lost stress. I've gained the trait hunter. I've gained 50 prestige. I've gained... or legitimacy, sorry. Gained dangerous beast slain for 10 years. That's nice. Yeah, finish the hunt. Very good. Very good indeed. Resorty, how's it going, dude? I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I remember I used to watch you. You used to do like a Crusader Kings as well. I hope you're doing very well. How's your night going? I know that name. Unless I'm just completely forgetting, but it's the right logo and everything. How's your night going? I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Sorry, I'm sorry if I missed your chat. 23. Yeah, it's a couple minutes old. Sorry about that. Sometimes I get a little into what's happening. Advice inventory. Oh, this inventory. You've acquired your first inventory artifact. These artifacts are carried on your person and provide various benefits. Inventory artifacts are stored in your inventory. Let us open it now. Sure thing. Sure thing. In your inventory, you can equip inventory items, inventory artifacts, in order to get various benefits, such as increasing certain skills or increasing your prestige. You can also repair or reforge inventory artifacts, which will restore your durability. Sorry, their durability. I can't read tonight. And prevent them from being destroyed as time goes on. You can also see which artifact claims that you have and try to take those artifacts for yourself. Holder. Yeah, that would be me, and I'm the creator of it, because apparently. And then I can equip it. What does this actually do? Gain 0.03 prestige per month. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So that actually reduces stress. That's actually pretty cool. And then night effectiveness plus 5%. That's kind of cool. It's actually pretty cool. It's just a little trinket we got from the hunt. That's nice. And I do need to get him married. How old is he now? He's now 20. He has just turned 20. Let's find him a bride if we can, shall we? Let's go ahead and look for the filters. Yep. Same religion, same culture, with inheritable traits. We have hold here. I will lose 200 prestige. Well, that would suck. That's not horrible. She gains 800. That is actually interesting. Go back. What is this? There we go. That's what I'm waiting for. The Befriend perk, please, and thank you. I am curious about, do perks actually offer like permanent increases in Do they actually offer permanent increases in your skills, or is that just me misinterpreting something? So right now he's got +3 from the lifestyle. I will lose the +3 when I swap to something else. I was kind of wanting to look at the intrigue. Dread is a measure of how feared a ruler is. We could do that. What? Sly Clerk. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Green Squadron. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, 7 per month, 27 per month. Focus. I mean, we could do this. Do stewardship. Would increase the monthly income. Actually, certain things would increase monthly income. Well focus, domain focus, plus stewardship, +3, which also increases how much money you bring in, right? I believe. It's a lot of really good options here. But I do kind of want to focus on this. I think we do the strategy focus, unless I can't actually legitimately change my thing right now. Can I really not change my focus yet? Why is that? Whoa, and he would overpower me. Wow, okay. Oh, yeah, and Jorvik. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I always have a hard time trying to like keep up between all the different what's the word? Between the different generations, where like I'll get a new person coming in and then I'll somehow lose a bunch of stuff. I'll be like, oh no. How do I maintain this between different generations? I don't know. If you hover over the focus tab, bottom left, tell you what date you can change the new focus. Yeah. Too soon to change focus. Wait until August 17th, 882. Okay, and that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Thank you for that. I really do appreciate it, Erica. How is your night going, by the way? I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Just want to check something else quickly. No, that's good. That's good. What am I doing on religious setup here? I know it's not of my faith. It's not really of my culture either. They consider us evil and we consider them evil. That's nice. another decision that I could make right now, and I think that's actually kind of cool. Have the realm embrace... No. No. I'm going to develop the capital. Oh, gosh, what's happened now? Propose an alliance. To the amicable Jarl Ragnar of Montague, despite our lack of bonds, blah, 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 I believe we will stand to gain an alliance. I propose we join forces and fight our foes together. Sure. Okay. It's nice of him to propose the alliance. Maybe he's just saying that because he doesn't want me to, Maybe he's just saying that because he doesn't want me to raid him. I don't know. So far, so good. Playing as a wandering adventure. Nice. Wait, playing as a wandering adventure in what game? I'm very curious. Like in this, can you play as a wandering adventure in Crusader Kings? That would be very interesting if that's the case. I know I don't want to declare war. Come on. I believe I have Befriend. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to see very hard. What? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. You know, let's actually start working on some people in my court. Let's see if we can't befriend. Very easy. We're doing it right now. We're gonna start befriending this guy. Crusader Kings 3. That's interesting. Oh, you need the DLC. Ah, I see. Like, how does that look? Playing as an adventurer. Like, how does that actually look? Like, you don't get to, like, you're still doing the top down like map view, right? That's that's actually really interesting of a concept to like, oh yeah, here's a grand strategy game, but guess what? You can actually legitimately just play as somebody who's just wandering around the countryside. I think that's actually really cool. That's really interesting. No. Let's go back to the council. Hey, he likes me. He does not hate me. That's good. Let's see what's going on here. And then... I've been searching and searching, but Ragnar and I seem to have absolutely nothing in common. Without common ground, how do I even begin to build a friendship? With effort, I will come to understand him. I gain 48 stress, which is critical because that then puts me to the next stress level. Eventually something will come, surely. Yeah, we do that. Guess I'm just gonna have to keep waiting for a wife. I thought it was supposed to be easy. Hold on. What? What? Yes, but you're like a mercenary. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So like you're actually in charge of a mercenary company that's doing stuff. Whoa. Whoa. What is happening right now? Despite our best efforts, we have yet to discover any secrets. I do not believe we found anything either. There's less going on here than it's... Fine. Like, no. Go back to this. You're gonna come back to aiding, supporting my schemes. There we go. Or is this... Oh, this is a cycle. I see. I understand. Why would the base phase be 300 days? My gosh. A full year to try and make somebody a friend. No, 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 no. We're gonna keep up. Befriend the estate. Scheme failed. After long thinking, I finally decided to invite Ragnar to come over to a tour of my estates. Fortunately, the journey turned out to be a disastrous idea. He was ill-prepared, and every time I tried to lighten the mood, he responded with only furtive malcontent. After our return, he barely wants to speak to me. Well, that's just lovely. Might die before I actually... How old are you? 55. Okay, no. I mean, maybe. Let's find you a spouse. Or not. Let's arrange a marriage for you. What's her opinion of me? How come it doesn't show? Oh gosh. Okay. No, we're not doing that. Ah, an outstanding fighter. Oh, that's cool. So do guests just randomly come in and come out? Because I've not seen this guy before. He's a bold villain. Certain personality, bold villain. That's interesting. Bad, actually. All his points. But he's deceitful. He's just. That's an odd combination of being deceitful and just. Sadistic, gray eminence, scholar, wise men, nice. Yeah, they stay for a while, and unless you recruit them, they will move on to another court. Is there a way to make it such that I actually get notified of that? Because I didn't realize I had all these people that were in here. I also wonder if there's a way to get more people. Well, okay, let me go back to council. Hello, sir. I would like to sway you. It was supposed to be easy. Start the scheme, please. Let's go back to my intrigue. 38% success rate. Who the hell are you? Barony of... This is some random neutral army. What is going on? Oh, shit. Hold on. Is that a plague? Is that a plague? No, it's not. Well, okay, there is a plague here. That's not why... Oh, gosh. Fugue's pox. Defending against Duke of Nasturia in the Liberty War. Wow. The kind of the beauty of this is that now that these people are actually... we might actually be able to get some prestige here. We're gonna go raiding. Host county affliction attrition -100. Oh, too late. This is the only problem with Crusader Kings. It's things will happen. Things will happen like randomly while I'm trying to figure things out, and then just I'll be like, wait, what happened? What's happening right now? An acquaintance taken prisoner. King Charles of West Francia was captured as a prisoner of war by Duke Gazlan Nasturia after he won the Battle of Meaux. rather interesting. That's pretty cool. Okay. Neighboring ruler lost a war. Well, that is kind of unfortunate. I feel like at this point now, it's like... I feel like this whole place is now going to be all under one army at this point. He's got 2,000, and that's not even considering all of his other stuff, so that's interesting. The available perk. I forgot. So what do we do here? Opinion gain from sent gift plus 100%. That's not bad. Sorry, I have not been paying as much attention to chat. I believe befriending them will give you a chance to recruit a guest without paying them, but I'm not sure. I'll have to try that. Hello, hello. How's your game going? My game is going. We've lost somebody, unfortunately. My first death of the night, or of this campaign, lost Ragnar's dad, but thankfully he was old enough to rule, so didn't have to deal with any nonsense like that. But it's going. It's going. I'm also still like learning the game. At some point, I will start to get an understanding of some kind of the game. So it's similar and yet very different from Crusader Kings 2, and I'm not sure how much I like or dislike it, but I think it's pretty cool. I don't dislike it, so maybe there's that. Hey, Vapin, how you doing? Little did Green know this was actually an RTS and spent too much time wandering the menus and maps. I do that. I do that. This is true. I do that. Dude, in regular RTSs, I actually do that. Like, I'll spend a bunch of time, like the times that I've played StarCraft or Age of Empires or things like that. I do exactly the same thing. I spend too much time in the menus and all that stuff. It is sort of my issue. So, yeah, available perk. Confidants. Each friend adds. That's cool. Plus family opinion, plus 15%. Children receive 1 to 3 extra skill. Oh, that's kind of cool too. I think I want to do this one though. Do confidant. I know I'm not married yet, unfortunately. No. How do I add people to, I suppose, hold on. Go to my council. No, I don't want to dismiss. No. No. Really interesting. Okay. Fine. I thought I could add people to the some secrets. I don't hold any. Sway, befriend, seduce, elope. We'll keep things going, and we'll keep looking for a spouse for myself. No, they need to be fertile. Fairly, I would prefer somebody who's not going to outlive me. Crusader Kings, Christian pilgrims to the Holy Land, suffer all manner of abuse, and their routes are fraught with danger. In order to protect the pilgrims and secure Jerusalem for Christ and the faithful. He said, why am I getting this? Christian faiths now have access to crusades. Okay. I'm not Christian. So there's that. No, we're not doing that. Yeah, we got that. No. Strengthen bloodline. Establish a bloodline for strength and beauty. Interesting. Found a new kingdom? No, I don't have the cash for it, unfortunately. I need to try and see what I can do about either creating a new holding. 260. I feel like that's more than what it was before. Anyway, let's go to here. See what we can do about... gosh, I don't have the cash for any of this either. It's unfortunate. First time it happened. Barely even gave it a moment's thought. But my Hofgori, Rogvalda, has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed at the council table. He is testing my limits. The others are sure to follow, unless I give him a taste of his own medicine. So why isn't it giving me a percentage here? What's your goal for this campaign? Kind of to learn the game. It's partly to learn the game, and partly to, because it's my first time playing. So I don't really have an overall goal. I'm just trying to sort of get a hang of the ropes, if you will, and try and see. And like maybe I'll once I start to understand certain things better, I'll actually reload and try a new save or something like that. But for right now, I'm just trying to get the ropes of different things. Forgetting to invite him, leaves him in the dark. He shall, nope. Commenting on his copious codpiece. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. It didn't tell me if I... There we go. Social manipulation from puppeteer to puppet. I had thought my lewd comments would shut him up, but his response was worthy, yet pointed. Now the others think he is some kind of saint, while I am seen both trivial and... Oh, gosh. Seriously? The worst outcome. I love it when I... It's... Yeah, here's all the outcomes. Oh, here's the worst outcome possible. Fantastic. Doesn't even... He's not swayed. Yeah, I figured. I figured. You know, sounds good. I hope you'll get the hang of it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. I think I'm gonna need as much as I can get sometimes, man. Because like I say, I'm more familiar with the other games, or not the other games, the previous game, Crusader Kings 2. And I am actually much more familiar with Stellaris. I spent a lot of time playing Stellaris. Really enjoyed that game. So I've Nori Pete has gotten me into Nori Pete is another viewer of mine. He started following me back when I was playing Stellaris years and years ago. He got me into the second Crusader Kings, and I played that a little bit on stream. I figured, why not try this one as well? I've been wanting to check this out for a little bit. And it's also like, it's a matter of I haven't played the game in a long time, like Crusader Kings 2 in a long time as well. So like, I wonder how much is just me not understanding things. Discovery. At the end of my Spy Master's latest report, he pauses for a moment. There's something you should know about your Chancellor. Boulder has many secrets, it seems. I did not know it to be true. Non-believer secret. No! Both are great in their own way. I like to hunt achievements. Nice, nice. That's cool. And yeah, they are pretty great in, their different ways. To be honest, I'm thinking I should have actually spent more time with the Viking stuff. Ooh, I should be able to change now, right? Yes, I can change. Ooh. Lines about legacy. The latest work of my ally, King Alan, has become all the rage at court of late. The piece deals with memory and what we leave behind, and Alan has publicly dedicated it to me. The legacy of a Jarl. What man does not hope to rest when tired? His work surrounded with the happy... His work surrounding the happy retired? 'Tis rare enough for men to admit that given chance they'd change quite a bit. So far, I've kept my thoughts to myself, but the buzz has grown too dramatic to ignore for much longer. I don't quite know how to feel about this. The poem is lauded. That's 95%. You gain 20 opinion. Poem is mocked. You lose 20%. Oh, you lose 20 opinion from King Allen, but you gain 75 prestige. Or we do this one, and this one, I gain piety. Interesting. No, I don't. I do wonder if okay, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and rate him. No, that's his tax, but hold on. There's the champions. He actually does have good martial. Damn. Older, my chancellor. Wait, what? Hold on. Man, this is the problem. Like, too many things just like going through. Wasn't there a thing? Hold on. What's the thing that popped up about Boulder? And now I've forgotten. Oh my gosh. I was afflicted with consumption. I'm making friends with the with Dad. My guardian of the court finally acknowledged me as a full-grown man. My father was murdered. I inherited the Jarldom from my father. I'm friends with. Let's do a social thing. Let's challenge to a board game. You win. You lose stress. He gains 10 opinion on me, but he gains stress. If he wins, he gains a higher opinion. Interesting. He loses stress, I gain stress. It's a friendly game. Oh. That's an interesting way to do prestige. Wage your fortune. It was just a friendly game. I want to see how this works. Challenge to a board game. Thorgils takes his seat opposite me. Our little game of chess is about to begin, and the competitive grimace tells me exactly how confident my friend is. He goes first, opening with several blandly standard moves. We're neck and neck, though neither of us is even close to victory. I wish matters of coin were as easy as playing chess, remarks my opponent. I'd be swimming in silver. My martial mind makes me unbeatable. In chess, martial is countered by intrigue. Intrigue. His intrigue is 9, whereas my martial is 14. I'm unparalleled in theoretical chess. See, I think he's got higher intelligence. Yeah. This one. Our match marches on. Thorgus continuing with a few well-worn tradition tactics. Naturally, my techniques cunningly foil my opponent. I'm beating him handily, though neither of us is even close to victory. Damnation, chuckles my friend. You don't ease up at chess for anyone, do you? Same. I play chess like I fight, savagely. Our match marches on. Thorgus continuing with several blandly standard moves. Naturally, my techniques cunningly foil my opponent. I'm beating him handily, and victory is so close I can taste it. Oh, is it my go? Yawns my opponent. Sorry, I've not been paying a huge amount of attention. With a roar of triumph, I surge to my feet, scattering pieces everywhere. This game of chess is mine, and another victory on my indisputable rise towards the... The game of chess is mine. Another fine victory on my indisputable rise towards the role of King of Games. A desolate Thorgus remains seated, hands on his haunches, trying to comprehend where he went wrong. We don't want to be an ass. I win the match against Thorgus due to my winning score. Diplomacy challenge against Thorgus. Your opponent agrees. We just do excellent match. I win the match and Thorgus. Okay, I think we just do that. I don't want him pissed at me. I was wanting a friendly match, if anything. Okay, now what I was another thing I was trying to look at. If I do this, they will equip themselves to be raiders. So, are they in or not? Oh, we're kicking ass. Wait. Hey, we swayed him. Nice. Okay. You raided the barony of Summer. Okay. Victory. Battle at Summer. Details, nice. We only lost 44. Dude. Okay, that's cool. Has this been raided or not? I don't know. Demolition Man, you really licked their ass. Okay. We'll go here next. And we lost some people along the journey, and that's fine. Oh, did we just kick some more ass? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. You raided the barony. We might have killed somebody. Okay. 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 How do I see how much stuff he had? So he's got 49. Only got 4, 12, 26. I think this is the way we go, and then we'll go back after that. Killer in our midst. The smell hits me before the door is opened. A heavy and meaty odor that permeates the area. Is this the stench of the newly dead? Another murder, my lord. Yossi wipes his bloody hands on the apron. He stands up after looking over the body. We must stop the senseless killer. Let's bury the body and forget this travesty. As my physician, you should study the bodies. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, we're still kicking ass. Hell yes. Hell yes. Okay. Okay, then we go. We go. Okay, he decided to take me here. Flatterer. Befriend phase length 20 days faster. Nice. Or we do firm hand, monthly prestige per dread. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. Thoughtful. Okay. Okay, and then we go ahead and say disband the raiders. Dude, I'm still gonna kick your ass in my backyard. That's funny. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we got that. Hold on. My mother has many things to say about the champions of my court, commenting on everything from how they train to what they should be preparing for the field. Even the champions admit that what she says makes much sense too. So how should the champions be organized, Mother? I alone decide. No. We're gonna take advice from the people who matter most to us. And Mother Dearest clearly knows what she's talking about. She is, I believe. Yeah, she's got like a 12. She's decent. She's not the best, but she's decent. So we'll do. There you go. Parents aid martial efforts for 5 years. Let's do that. This I think is actually amazing. Hold on. Pause for a second. Killed a bunch of his guys. We didn't lose all that much. We're gonna just miss. And then in this one, again, we only lost 20. He lost 200. Suck it. And then... Wait, what? Hold on. What? I have people. I didn't know I had people imprisoned. Might leave your court. Will stay if given a reason. Do a prisoner. We'll ransom. Yep. It's a weak hook. We'll accept. But you lost 20 opinion of you for 10 years. Demanded a hook. Oh, that present got a weak hook. Oh yeah. Murders at the court. Pray for the nameless dead. Parts of a body were found this morning, my lord. My personal physician Yossi says, gesturing to the table before us. Blood pools on the table around the small mounds of flesh. Strings of tissue rest in dark ooze. As you can see, it is not a whole human. Not enough to identify. Piety. Make sure everyone's accounted for at all times. No. Guards, no. Has anyone seen anything? Please, I need your help. No. Entire court loses 20. Wow. Okay. Fine. We do that. Dudes, can you disband already? Yes, disband. Gosh. It's costing me money here. Wait. Wait, so unraised? Commander's improved. Very nice. We're still swaying this guy. That's okay. In which case, I don't think we need to keep up with this. It's fine. We'll abandon that. Are you guys fighting, or is this just you just like... Whoa, what are... Hold on, who are you guys? Oh, that he's attacking. Okay, attacking Duke Hughes, the corpulent of Anjou, in the war against the tyranny of Duke Hughes. Okay, that is rather interesting. You're now known for your dedication to faith. Very nice. The heir is unmarried. Okay, that is rather interesting. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to, children will be born into House Haestinn. Chance of children medium. General traits handsome. That's nice. He does have superior. Okay. Do that. Alliance formed. Jarl Ivor. Formed an alliance with Jarl Ivor, the boneless Mon. To the implicable Jarl Ragnar of Montague, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Your sister Freda's and my son Sigtrid will be joined in holy matrimony. May they find strength and support in their union. Excellent. There we go. Also, let's see if I... Damn it! My mortal body. Jarl or peasant, high or low, does not matter. In the end, we are all mortal. I was reminded of this as I woke coughing in the early morning hours, a dull ache pounding through my head and throat. My body is racked by shivers and weakness. My head leaking, oh gosh, from every orifice. I heard that wheezing from across the court, my lord. Yossi, my physician, pokes his head into my chamber. Should you require it, I know a fair number of suitable remedies. Risky treatment that may have great outcomes, but also... nah, we'll do this one. A little brighter, Yossi insisted that my humors were out of balance and that the best way to restore them would be through bloodletting. After consulting the astronomical charts, he decided that I should be bled from my armpits and temples. The bloodletting turned out to be what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated and the world seems a little brighter. Excellent work! Excellent work. Lovely. Now in the meantime, let me quickly take a look at my military again. Can I raise you as, no. No. Yeah, you're unraised, so it's cost me so much to raise, to not be using you. All the courses of treatment involve various uses of leeches. Yeah, sounds about right. Is there a way to raise these guys as... No. I don't want to destroy the regiment. I just want to raise them as... Levies never counter other types. Actually, what happened to the guy that killed my dad? I know he was still here. You're sick as well. Oh, he's here with me. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, you're in prison. Hold on. Wait. Weren't you imprisoned? I was released. I was imprisoned by Count Andre of Marrage. I started holding a grudge against him. He doesn't like me either. Interesting. People are actually in my court. Hold on. Got 16. Isn't there like a max to how many people can be in my court? Am I wrong on that? I remember that being the case in the... Yeah, 16 of 16 characters. Family. Why are you here? How are you here? Parents. He's not even here. Weird. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna recruit you. Here's one better. I'm gonna go ahead and try and befriend. This way, let's see if we can get him to join for that reason alone. I've been searching and searching, but Ulfric and I seem to... It is Ulfkel, sorry. Absolutely nothing in common with efforts. Sure. The Jarl Ragnar of Montague. I've studied the Norse language for many moons. I have personally penned this missive using the Norse script, a letter of friendship. Speaker of Bithronic. I wish for our future diplomatic dealings to benefit us both greatly. You learn Norse, very impressive. I send my regards. His vain attempt in gaining glory is laughable. Wow, that's actually pretty funny. No, we'll do this. We'll be friends. There we go. This morning I woke up and observed the first rays of sunshine. It took me a moment and realized I had slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I did not wake up coughing once. It has been a long road back to health, but I find myself in warm embrace once more. Huzzah. Okay, now let's see if we can't woo somebody. Still, who is dying? As the sun rises, I'm greeted by the news that Thorgus, my friend, was murdered during the night, brutally gutted and laid out. Okay, make sure everyone's accounted for at all times. I don't care anymore. The sting of the lash will exercise my sin. Wow. You gain the trait flagellant. What? Oh. Yeah, flagellant. Catharsis of self-flagellation is the only thing which makes Ragnar feel better. Oh gosh. Gains wounded. Dread loss 100. Is this for like a certain time? I hate doing that, but man, I lost my friend. And that makes me sad. In the meantime, council, dude, what are you doing? Find out what's happening here. Please. A letter is waiting for me as I return to my chambers, written in red ink. No, in blood. You will end this search at once. Nothing good can come from uncovering my identity, and I will make sure that nothing good comes your way if you keep trying. The handwriting. It almost looks like that of my caravan master. I confront. Yeah. Okay. When I finally track my caravan master Thorbjorn down, he does not even try to run. In fact, he looks at me with utter confusion. Finally, I've found you, murderer. Sorry, what? You think I murdered those people? Gosh. My sister Freya, strung up out... What? My sister Freydis, strung up outside the castle. Her body is cold, pale, unmoving. But what is that? A small note has been tucked into the folds of her clothes. This is my last victim, my last gift to you, Jarl Ragnar. Do not fear. I will still be around watching you. Think that such a monster walks free. No air. Yep. I don't understand. I don't understand. Train commanders, organize the army. Espionage murderer. While performing his duties as my spy master, Helma has uncovered a secret held by my caravan master Thorbjorn. The truth is finally revealed to me. He was the man who plotted to kill my sister Freydis. Okay. My caravan master, right? Scheme successful. Very nice. Learning that Ulfkill would be attending the dance in the castle of Montague, I decided that it would be the perfect occasion to pass by to ensure I get some FaceTime with him. The ball was exquisite and put on a fine show. Afterward, I told him how impressed I was, and we got to talking. By the time I left, it felt as though we had known each other for a lifetime already. In the meantime... You. Oh my gosh. Greetings, Jarl Ragnar Montague. I've heard good things about you. I am interested in starting a written conversation. I hope. Or start exchanging letters. Will not succeed. Why? After your swift response, I'm looking forward to our correspondence. I implore you more. Pick the discussions. She schemed from the shadows to have Since you've indulged me, so what can I ask of you? Let's do a trade deal. Do that. It's nice to get some random skills as well that way from friends and family. Hold on. Now the question is, what the hell do I do? Hooks and secrets. Hooks you have. Hooks you hold. I see. Oh, I see. He's a non-believer. Okay, so if I expose him... Expose. Okay. Now, can I imprison you? Yes! Thank you. Okay. Will not succeed. Imprison. I don't know why it won't succeed. It should succeed. It's managed to avoid capture and has fled to the countryside. I'm just... Deviancy. While performing his duties as my spy master, Delmar has uncovered a secret held by my, okay. The ways in which he seeks pleasure is revolting for any decent man to even think of. Yet he's not merely willing, but eager. It feels so unnatural and sickening. No, it is unnatural and sickening, an offense against Odin. Interesting. He's a deviant. Why? Why? She's literally a murderer. Hold on, maybe it's just because.
Where do you think the contact with the aliens
What?
came from? When did that start?
You know, I'm not going to get into it.
I need to hear about aliens.
I know you already know all this show.
Hold on a second.
It's always...
But I want to ask you.
Daglamon.
Because I don't know.
Oh, yeah, right. We're in contact with aliens.
Like what kind of shit?
Here's what's
Thank you so
happening,
much
'cause
for
it's
the
not
raid,
just one
dude. I
group of
really do
aliens.
appreciate it.
What's the
Holy
different
crap.
groups?
The Big Five.
Okay, tell me what's
Okay,
going on.
Let me begin. This is really... I'm telling you, Joe,
It is.
this
It's really
real thing.
important.
We're
It's
listening.
really
Well,
important.
first off...
First
elves
off,
is the main group.
elves, the main
Okay.
group.
And they call them the elves. It's the clockwork elves.
I don't think
What's
you
up,
like saying
McGregor Art,
They're all bad
Daglamon,
things that
Befriend?
look like
Hope you guys
elves
are
and
having a
horns.
wonderful night. Thank you
When
so
they
much
show
for
you who
being
they
here.
really are.
Thank you so much for the raid, Dag. I
I'm
really
with
do
you.
appreciate it, dude.
AI is alien.
Like a robot,
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
robots.
They're like robots coming to kill you.
right?
The chimeras are alien.
And there's a hive.
A solid combo there, right? Yeah.
Sort of.
What's up, Dag?
thinking to
I
a
hope you,
lot
I
of-
hope you had a
They
wonderful
want
stream.
the
Thank you so much for the
organs.
raid. I
That's
really do
what I'm
appreciate it.
I
I'm
believe
gonna
you.
let this finish.
I believe you.
They're coming after everybody. It's a breakaway civilization, dude. We don't know what
It's
they
one
got.
of my favorite
Joe, they're
videos.
control freaks.
Well,
You're not
everybody's a
That's why I'm
control
so
freak.
glad you're in the fight now. These guys are on stuff that like nobody even knows.
What do you think they're on?
Stuff they've been given.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
You know, there's like armed guys with machine guns.
That is a group of people that were obsessed with combat.
About the most fearless killers there are.
You think that's from their heritage of war?
I mean, it's just like, it's mental illness, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
There we go. Now that's opening. Now that's done. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, everybody, from Deg's stream. Some of you know me, some of you may not. My name is Green Leader. I play a variety of different games. Right now, we're playing some Crusader Kings 3, sorry. Trying to learn the game. There are things that I understand and things that I absolutely do not understand. Yeah, apparently there was a series of murders. Apparently my own mother murdered my best friend. And then my own caravan master decided to murder my sister because reasons. I don't know. It's a whole weird thing. So, but it's an interesting game and an interesting situation. So, yeah. But thank you so much for the raid, Deg. I really do appreciate it. Guys, if you're not familiar with Deg, please go check him out. He's a good friend of the channel, and he streams a bunch of different things. Definitely go check him out. And then let's see what clip decides to show.
What's up, beautiful?
They do exist.
Yo, I can't even, who are you? I can't see. I'm gonna die if I look. Thank you, whoever you are. Thank you for being here.
Battletoads, it's a great game. It's a great game. I remember playing this a little bit as a kid. I didn't get too far in it because it was pretty difficult, but yeah, I remember it. Pretty fun game. Oh my god! Go check him out. He's awesome. He doesn't always do the shark. Do you still do the shark thing or no? It was cool. Started watching YouTube at the end. Nice, very nice. Well, what else are you playing, dude? Shark Dude, Dino Dude, and the Vapor. We are the Three Musketeers. Nice. He still does the shark. Oh, okay. Because I feel like the last couple times I raided, I did not see the shark. I saw Deg himself. Far Cry 3. Nice. That's a classic. I love Far Cry 3. So like Far Cry 2 was like my first intro to that series. It was really cool. But there were certain things that I didn't like about it. Far Cry 3 fixed all of my complaints about Far Cry 2. Like, I loved that game. It's arguably one of the best games in that entire series. Far Cry 4 felt like it was good, but it had its issues. Far Cry 5 was also good, also had its issues. But like 3 was perfect, you know. First time playing it, nice. I have 3 and 5, okay. 5 has full co-op. This is true. 5 does have full co-op. But like I said, 3 I feel like was like just they had everything toned, dialed in just perfectly, and it was fantastic. Like the story was really well done and really interesting. The gameplay was fantastic. Just like everything about it was awesome. So, I have a couple of mods on 3 and HD texture pack and ultra settings. It's pretty nice. No, dude, that's awesome. It's very cool. Very cool. But we were playing a different game, a very different game than that. We were playing some Crusader Kings 3. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out how to handle and deal with the people in my court who have why is it a 3%? I don't understand this. Chance of success. She's got 16 intrigue. Is there not something else? And why? She's literally killed my best friend. Literally murdered him. Why? I don't know. And apparently I can't. It's so stupid. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I am going to arrange a marriage for her, I suppose. Oh gosh, that would be weird. If I arrange a marriage for her to essentially the brother-in-law. Age difference, you know, let's do that. Is he just only looking within my realm? Hold on. Is that actually what's happening? See, I don't actually care about this. I don't care about this. Yeah, I don't care about that either. There we go. I don't want people in my court. I would like to send her away. I was just anti-aliasing fixed mod. Nice. This game looks cool, pretty. This game is very interesting. It's very much like it's a deep thinking game, and it's yeah, it's interesting to say the least. But I like it a lot. I like a lot of these older games. Well, not older, the strategy games, period. But instead of playing as the kingdom, you're playing as the actual ruler of the kingdom. I see. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's fine. She might. Yes. Okay. Yep. Yep. Doing that right now. Get her out of my court right now. Yeah, we'll find it. I accept your marriage proposal. Good. Get her out of my court. Oh my gosh. Deviant on the loose. No. As I retreat to my chamber for the night, I stumble upon one of my guests in my innermost sanctum. How did he get there? Is that what it looks like, my lord? He claims the fact that he is half naked and in the process of... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Tells me... Oh, gosh. The type of crap I gotta deal with. Yeah. Well, that sucks. No. Nope, to the dungeons with you. Nope. Okay. Let's find some again. Was your Norse culture? Greetings, Jarl. Despite I don't believe we'll find anything further. Fine, you know best. Religion, Norse. Only show characters of the same religion as you, same faith as you. Delicate, no. To romance her. Oh my gosh. Again. Maybe Alan will support me. You gain the trait Confider. If you are still stressed in 5 years, you may suffer another mental break. All courtiers consider Alan a sycophant. Maybe a new cloak would make it better. Trait, proliferate, income minus 10%. Prestige plus 50%. Interesting. Stress goes down. I'll lose 100. Oh gosh. I spend prestige. You're no longer overwhelmed by stress. She gladly accepts the hand of marriage. May Freya bless our union. Blah, blah, blah. Excellent. Great and wunderbar. Okay. Oh no, and he died. Well, he was a deviant. Nobody's in my prison right now. You. Random kids in my court. Oh, that's right. Show me your court. The guy that killed my sister. Damn it. Murdered by you. Why is it there? Understand. I don't really care about his memories. What can I do to... I don't want to declare war. No. 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 Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. That's kind of cool. Okay. Nice. I should be able to change this now. Let me... do that for a bit. And I need to try and do something to have my stress go down. A stranger has brought before me. He has been waiting outside for the castle for a few weeks, my liege. My guard informs me the man bows deeply. His name is Shinoi. Your Highness, I've traveled far and wide and seen many things. I am weary of the road. If you allow me to stay, I'll happily share the knowledge of the world with you. Your loyal servant. Palace antagonist. No, get out of my... We have no room for the likes of you. Don't need antagonists in my court. Spouse tourney day. The sun is shining and peasants are smiling about the tourney. Hosted by my wife. All my champions cheers. Petty Queen Skaldivor announces the tournament in their honor, and for once I get to simply sit and watch. I'm not going to spend an entire tourney day stuck on the throne forever. I to cheer the champions. Yeah, we'll do this. Wait, who does? Oh, every champion. Nice. Oh, that's interesting. Culture clash. Most of the commoners living in the county are of French descent. Proud of their traditions, it does not sit well with them that they must serve a foreign like myself. When my neighbor, Count Yafe, shares their culture and history, teach them superior. Oh, interesting. I don't care if they keep their weird traditions. No. Yeah, we do this. Teach them the superior of the Norse culture. Oh, yes. Okay, I will take that for sure. Fate smiles upon me. My wife, Queen, Petty Queen Skaldivor, is pregnant. Nice, bearing my child. Despised Wolf of Montague, my master of the hunt, Scully, brings word of beasts spotted in my realm. I'm hearing much talk from Montague. It is said a foul wolf has been terrorizing the local villages, snatching livestock before disappearing into the grasslands. Interesting. Shit, and I actually did not realize the time, unfortunately. Haha, she died. Why do I gain stress for that? What? Okay, well, I'm gonna go on a hunt now that I've at least got something to hunt. But unfortunately, I didn't realize the time. It is now 12. This is the problem with this game. It's so easy to get lost in time. You know, I've been playing this for, gosh, how long? Pretty much 3 hours, and it feels like only like 30 minutes has gone by. It really is one of these games where like a lot of things can happen, but you just kind of get lost in it. It's really interesting. Gosh, don't tell me there's another plague. There is another plague. Olar's pox. I think that's what she died of. That's funny. Okay. Well, that is rather interesting. Well, I'm gonna quickly save. Interesting. We'll call this stream playthrough. We save. We save. Okay, guys. I'm gonna have to call it there. Vera says where I'll start playing. And look at the clock. It's 2 a.m. Right. Yeah. Exactly. That is how it goes. It's pretty great. Nice. But yeah, it's the games like this that I really enjoy, partly because it's just it just sucks me in. I don't know why. I just enjoy it, and it keeps my attention quite a bit. So yeah. But we are going to call it there. I do need to head to bed because it is after 12. I didn't realize it was 12:30 already. So we've just saved. I'm going to exit out to the menu. No. Can I exit the menu? There we go. Exit the menu. And we will leave it there. But thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. A big thanks to everybody that has been here in the chat. Starting on the Twitch side. A big thank you to Deglamon, Fubiwala, Nori Pete, Raw Dog, Give Javelin, Tune to Key, Erica Boo 33, Sly Kirk, Resorty, McGregor Art, Vapinit, Fubiwala. Yes, it is bed. It is bedtime. It is well past my bedtime. Big thank you to everybody that has been here, and also a big thank you to the lurkers. Also, thank you to Deglamon for the raid, and Slykirk. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly. Slykirk for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Green Squadron. On the YouTube side, Peter McEwen, aka Nori Pete. Thank you so much for being here, and of course, a big thank you to the lurkers as well. And on the Rumble side, thank you to the lurkers for being here as well. Yeah, so I will be streaming this tomorrow. We'll be continuing, and I'll be trying to see what else I can find. And actually, that's a nice touch. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't notice this. This is actually a nice touch. It shows the character that you're playing. That's actually cool. So that's Ragnar. That's his wife. It's very nice. Anyway, we'll be playing this tomorrow night. I'll try and look up some more tutorials on some basics for it, because clearly I'm missing out on a bunch of different things, particularly why I'm not able to arrest the people who are actually criminals in my damn court. That is something that is bothering me. But anyway, thank you guys all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. We are going to raid out, see if we can't find somebody else that is streaming on Twitch right now. Maybe somebody who's actually playing a strategy game like Crusader Kings or Stellaris or Civ or something like that. I don't know. Let me go to the section here. Let's see. Really? Yes, that's what I... Sometimes Twitch is weird, man. That's all I can say. Sometimes Twitch is just really weird. No bed, Fubi. What do you mean no bed? I gotta go to bed. Ooh. That's Age of Empires. I thought that was Crusader Kings. Age of Empires 4, no. Fine, let's look up Crusader Kings and see who's actually live on Crusader Kings 3. Few people that are live. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. This guy has, oh, also, this looks like Crusader Kings 2. Is this 2 or 3? No, it's 3. Okay, no, it's 3. It's 3. It's 3. Commissar SM. Oh, I see. He's not, I see. Damn it, and he's exiting right now as well. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I gotta find somebody else now. Unless somebody else has a good recommendation for somebody that we can raid. Man, that's unfortunate. Let's look for... No. Okay, Wabbit Wes. Napoli take 2. Interesting. Okay, he's trying something again. Let's try this out. He's a smaller streamer, but he's right now playing as Napoli, according to his channel description. We'll go ahead and send you guys over there. Seems interesting enough. Go ahead and copy that and set up the raid. There we go. Sure to spam the raid message once we get in there if you can. Not, that is fine too. And yeah, as I said, thank you guys all so much for being here. I will be back for some more Crusader Kings tomorrow. And hopefully I can actually make some real progress with really trying to understand the game. I mean, I might actually just end up starting a completely new playthrough if I can actually start making some headway. But I'm still confused about a bunch of different things. So, yeah. Roy Rat, well, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Okay, so there we go. We copy that, and there we go. So have a wonderful night, everybody. I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. But until then, this is Green Leader. I swear I can't talk tonight. But this is Green Leader signing out.